Let's hear it for Charlie Fresco! Give it up for Ben Rose and thank you, pal. I just saw a sign on top of a taxi. It said, "No doctor would prescribe tobacco. Why do pharmacies sell it? End this practice." Pharmacies sell double-stuffed Oreos and cheese doodles. End that practice and people won't be morbidly obese. Pharmacies sell condoms too. No one uses those things anymore. I'm always amused by the advertising for film and TV. There are ads on these buses all around town for Turn, the untold story of America's first spy ring. Yeah, it's untold because it didn't happen. I love movies that are based on a true story. What part? That there were people in it? That things happened? They woke up and they went to work? In the penultimate moment of our story, our hero makes the decision to go back for a second bowl of cereal. His love of Frosted Flakes was a forbidden love. Blair Witch Project was based on a true story. What, teenagers went camping? Everything on a camping trip should be an untold story. Imagine this. "Oh, hey, Mom. Oh, yeah, that camping trip was great. I brought along some mescaline, and I had a threesome with Annie and Kristen in the tent!" How about this one? The story of the married father of 3 who's active in his community, who's involved in his kids' lives, with a successful career, and a happy wife. And dad maintains 6-pack abs, based on a true story. Fiction! Who wrote that? A single person? My 6-year-old nephew really wanted to see the Lego movie. Why is it rated PG? Violence? Legos are made to be dismembered and decapitated. Sex? What are that, Lego titties in it? Profanity? Does a Lego cab driver use harsh language on a Lego pedestrian? Lego, fuck yourself. Who in their right mind writes a movie about the imaginary life of toys and fills it with so much inappropriate content that it requires parental guidance? What's next? Dreamhouse Nightmare, Malibu Barbie's mortgage crisis? Easy Bake Oven, the Cinnamon Toast Incident? I married a football coach's daughter. Her brother is a Division I strength coach, for the athletes. He married the #1 tennis player in the state. They invited this into the gene pool. All my married life, 14 years, I'm trying to find ways to live up to these pillars of leadership and success. At Easter dinner, my wife had an asthma attack. Time to rise to the occasion. She says, "Charlie, get me my inhaler, it's in the bedroom." I say, "Be the engine, Tara, not the caboose. Lead the way." She says, "I can't breathe." Can't means won't. You can do it. I believe in you. She says, "I need it." How bad do you want it? How bad? It hurts. No pain, no gain. Some people you just can't reach. Now, I'm not a fan of the sleepover holidays. We just had Easter and Passover within like 10 days of each other. No wonder WrestleMania is in April. Sleepover holidays are like that roller coaster you can't wait to do because you love roller coasters. But once you've done it 6 times in a row, all you want to do is throw up in a corner and cry yourself to sleep. It's like the worst reality show. This week on Family Free For All, a very special springtime edition. April showers, old wounds. Watch as this competitive clan vies for mom and pop's approval. See these adult siblings argue over whose child had a bigger breakfast portion and which of the 6 grandchildren brings out the worst in the others. After 1 week under the same roof, only the strong survive. Watch these long-time competitors prey on each other's weaknesses. And remember, it's not a holiday until someone goes to the ER. Hashtag holy matzah, holy wafer, holy discomfort. And my dad was a doctor, so growing up, we never had Playboy in the bathroom magazine rack. It was always medical journals and periodicals. I learned how to pleasure myself with pictures of procedures. But now we have the internet, isn't it great? For $3.95 a minute, I can Skype a live feed to the operating room at the hospital of my choice. Those guys at Presbyterian do such good work. If I'm in a hurry, any outpatient procedure will do just fine. Compound fracture, deviated septum, tonsillectomy. If I have luxury of time, I gotta tell you, give me a triple bypass and a bottle of lube, I'll kill 6 hours. I live uptown near the hospital. My train station is so filthy. 9 out of 10 homeless people surveyed agree they'd rather defecate at our train station than any other station in the city. If the MTA just put a little money into the place, they could turn it into a real dump. As I was tiptoeing through medical waste the other day, I kicked the dental floss dispenser. I thought, wow, in the face of all this misery, someone here is practicing good oral hygiene. As I looked around, I realized that one of the rats had taken the remaining floss and he hung himself with it. Thank you very much. I'm Charlie Prescott.